Betia Raj, the forgotten royal heritage of Bihar. In the western part of Bihar, surrounded by lush green field and ancient temples, lies the historic town of Betia. Once a symbol of royalty and grandeur, Betia was the seat of one of the most powerful estate in the North India, the Betia Raj. Today we journey through time to explore the rise, glory and legacy of this forgotten kingdom. The story of Betia Raj began in the 17th century. The ruler of Betia belonged to the Bhumihar Brahmin clan of Jatiari. It was Raja Agreshan Singh who first established control over the region and laid the foundation of Betia Raj. Over the time, the estate grew strength and influence, covering hundreds of villages and becoming one of the most important jamindaris of the northern Bihar. As the power of Mughal declined, Betia Raj started managing its territories independently while still maintaining formal ties with the Mughal court. The estate became known for its efficient administration, cultural patronage, and religious tolerance. Betia Fort, built as the royal residence, became the political and cultural center of the region. Its architecture reflects a beautiful mix of Indian and European style, representing the changing times. When the British East India Company expanded its control in India, Betia Raj came under the colonial system but continued to hold great importance. The ruler of Betia maintained their status as a royal alliance to the British while ensuring that the welfare of their subjects remained a priority. During the Great Revolt of 1857, many people from the Betia and neighbors area joined the rebellion, showing their courage and desire for freedom. In the early 20th century, Betia once again came into national focus during Mahatma Gandhi's visit to the Champaran region in 1970. The Champaran Satyagraha, India's first civil disobedience movement, found strong local support in Betia. The royal family cooperated with the Gandhi and his followers, offering help and shelter. This period marked Betia's contribution not just as a royal estate but also a participant in the India's struggle for independence. Apart from the political role, Betia Raj also stand out its cultural and religious harmony. The town is known as the Betia Christian community, one of the oldest Christian group in northern India. The missionaries were allowed to live and preach freely under the protection of Betia ruler, a sign of their openness and tolerance. Temples like famous Kali Astha and celebration like Chhath Puja and Durga Puja have been integral to the town's identity for centuries, showing a unique blend of devotion and diversity. With India's independence in 1947 and the end of the Jamindari system, the political power of Betia Raj declined. The palaces and the fort that once witnessed royal ceremonies slowly lost their grandeur. Yet the legacy of Betia Raj continues to live through the people, their tradition and their pride in the glorious past. Today, Betia is a peaceful town with the traces of its royal history still visible in its architecture, festival and local stories. The Betia Fort, through party its rule, remained a silent witness to centuries of change, from the Mughal era to British rule, from the freedom struggle to modern India. Betia Raj may not have faded from power, but also its contribution to Bihar culture, politics, and history is unforgettable. It reminds us the heritage is not only found in monument, but also its value of unity, courage, and resilience that pass from generation to generation. The story of Betia Raj is more than just a tale of its king and palaces. It is a story of land and its people who preserve their spirit through time. Even today, the echoes of that loyal legacy can be felt in every corner of Betia, whispering to those who wish to listen.